something happened with my internet and it kind of tripped out again. We're gonna get Hira Tareen back on board so that we can continue with this session. There we go. Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining back. We're just gonna get Hira back online and continue with the session. Hi Rabia, hi Tanzil. Let's see. Hey Maddie, hey Meg. Not a lot, just waiting for Hira to join back in so we can continue with the session. Alright, here we go. Let's send her another one. Hey Geraldine, hey Jessica, welcome to the live session. I'm so sorry that I kind of got disconnected for a second. I think I'm having some internet trouble today. Sorry about that. And Hira is back. We will continue. So sorry about that, Hira. I think the internet kind of just tripped out for a second.
Well, that's okay. You gave me a chance to go warm up my tea again.
Well, all's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah.
We're saying?
Oh, you were asking me what was I doing before the lockdown and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been so long I've forgotten everything before the lockdown. Like what? Was life before lockdown? Like I can't even remember. But no, I had finished up my drama serial, and I remember that I was sort of taking it easy because I did this character called Salma in Khas on Hum TV. And after that, I was sort of in talks with a few people. I was supposed to be doing a film with Ali, and that got postponed, and then the lockdown happened.
Yeah.
And I got a few phone calls for different characters, but they were too similar to Salma of Khas. Like it feels like everyone just puts you in that little thing and they keep on offering you the same thing again and again. So I ended up saying no to a few different things, and then aside from that, I was working on my YouTube content a lot, sort of more consistently, and I think I might have done a few hosting gigs here and there. Like I said, I did a DJ gig. So I was doing things on and off. I was getting ready to sort of launch my clothing brand Icon again. And
Wonderful.
I was doing work on so many different fronts, and then nothing.
And then nothing. All right. So what are your plans about doing a film sometime soon after this?
Yeah, I hope the one that we were planning comes through again, and I definitely would want to. That's one thing that I feel like, one medium that I really want to. Who doesn't, right? But I just think that Pakistani dramas के अंदर बहुत अच्छे होते हैं. कुछ dramas बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छे होते हैं हमारे. But I am looking forward because I know what I'm capable of, and I feel like I would really want to explore not only this film but also content for the web, like whether it's something being made for any kind of streaming service like Netflix, or any kind of web series or short film. Not short film, but I've already done a lot of those, but any kind of web series or a feature film. So I would definitely want to explore that. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. One little off the topic question I want to ask you. Out of all the people that you have worked with over the years, who would you say you have the best on-set chemistry with?
I think on set or on screen?
On set.
On set.
On screen, so we can all see now.
Yeah. I think when I worked with Usman Khalid Butt in Goya. It was a drama
Hmm.
series that, and I would say even eventually, not initially, but after a while, Ali Rahman in Khas.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fun guy to work with. He's funny. We have like
Yeah.
a lot of like we sort of think on the same level. I feel like we have a lot in common that way. And then one person who is a really it's always a nice experience working with him. Although I've only worked with him once, but I've run into him so many times. Imran Abbas, when I worked with
Yeah.
him in Gone Pia.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun working with him because he's always up to something. Either he's like playing a prank on somebody, or we're making like before TikTok there was Dub Smash, remember? So we were making a lot of Dub Smashes, and yeah, it's a lot of fun working with him. And who else have I worked with?
That's cool.
I just feel like anybody, any new set you go to, that it ends up being a lot of fun because everyone brings a different kind of energy, and you get to know people that you've sort of seen on screen or kind of just ran into here and there, but you haven't worked with them in the same environment. So हर किसी की एक different vibe पता चलती है, which I think is
Hmm.
really interesting. And I always sort of end up being good friends with whoever I'm working with. So yeah.
Hmm. That's cool. All right. Okay, the next question I wanted to ask you was, so you did this one episode in Choti Choti Baatein, if I'm not wrong. Wajah Tum Ho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember? I wanted to ask about your role in that,
Choti
your
Choti.
character and how that was for you.
Wait, so is this the one with Angeline Malik, the one that she directed? Choti Choti Baatein?
Yeah,
Wajah
yeah,
Tum Ho? Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's on Hum TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch that? No.
I watched like some of it,
Hmm.
but I wanted to ask you about it. How was the experience and what was the character for you? What did it mean for you and how did you feel about it?
I think that one was a interesting story in particular because कहानी ये थी कि there's a married couple who are both lawyers, and the wife ends up getting a case where she's fighting for another couple who's wanting to get divorced, and she's sort of fighting the case for the wife.
Hmm.
And then coincidentally, it turns out that the husband ends up uh, getting her husband as his client. So
Yeah.
they show how it affects like work things affect like my couple
Personal
has
life.
explained this कि हाँ personal life को affect करती हैं, and
Hmm.
what I initially thought was a very open-minded sort of a guy, my husband, I got
Hmm.
to know other shades of him through the case
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he started to speak about their relationship in a way where it kind of caused problems in our relationship because I clearly was for the woman and he was for the guy.
Yeah.
But then when we saw that, and they had a kid as well, and the kid did
Hmm.
not want a divorce.
Of
And
course.
yeah,
What
obviously
child
he
does?
was like, either it's both of my parents that I want, or I don't want any of them. They just
Hmm.
put me up in an orphanage because I don't want to live with just my mom or just my dad. I want to live with both of them.
Yeah.
Which I think कि वो बहुत एक अच्छा message था, regardless of whatever my character was. Um, it is always tricky, I think, in situations where the parents go through, or when your parents have a bad marriage and the kind of effects it has on the child. But then again, it's also debatable that when some people stay together, regardless of them having issues, just for the sake of their kids, their
Hmm.
kids still end up going through a lot when they see their parents fight and things like that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
regardless,
I feel like घर का माहौल सबसे पहले जो घर के बच्चे होते हैं ना उनको करता है impact. That's what I feel. Because us as adults, we have learned to deal with the emotions that we feel. That sometimes most of the small things जो हमें earlier on we would feel, वो as we grow older हमें नहीं feel होता इतना. But
हाँ,
छोटे बच्चे sensitive होते हैं to all of those small little things, like the
yeah,
way you said something or a certain word that you used, or even if you're in like a horrible mood, your child is the first one who can feel that. So I
I
feel that, it's an issue that has been highlighted, which is so important.
हाँ, I do think बच्चों के ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा इसका अफेक्ट आता है, बिकॉज आई थिंक जो आपकी फाउंडेशन की ईयर्स होती है ना, उसके अंदर बहुत जरूरी होता है एक स्टेबल सॉर्ट ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट देखना, चाहे वो एक सिंगल पेरेंट होम में हो या वो दोनों पेरेंट्स आपके साथ हों, लेकिन स्टेबिलिटी और बैलेंस और उस टाइम पे ये सारी चीजें बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होती हैं, बिकॉज आई फील इट अफेक्ट्स in the long your idea of what your partner should be. बचपन में अगर आप एक अब्यूसिव रिलेशनशिप कहीं पर भी देखेंगे, या आप देखेंगे कि your father is being abusive or your mother is being abusive, or vice versa, you're going to think that that's how relationships are supposed to be. Therefore जब आप बड़े होंगे तो आपके लिए वो चीज एक नॉर्म बन जाएगी, तो आप ये समझेंगे कि अगर तरह का बंदा मिलता है या बदलती है तो उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, क्योंकि मैंने भी पूरे बचपन में यही देखा है, तो मेरे अम्मी अबू भी तो ठीक है, तो व्हाट्स द इशू विद दैट, so or it could develop lack of trust in people, self-esteem issues होते हैं बच्चों को when they come from a broken family and things like that. There's so many issues, but I do think it was a good start in sort of a telefilm cannot cover all aspects and all the nuances of such things. Lekin it was a good start in talking about something.
बहुत सी चीजें जब वो hide हो जाती हैं. Yeah. But I mean, I think we all know what the aftermath of issues at home is like, So I guess more people need to speak about, the impact that all of this has on a child. I think it's so important to speak about these things.
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful. Okay. So, Hira, now we have a little bit of a rapid fire planned for you.
Okay.
All right. So, we have only 3 rules. You have to answer truthfully. You have to answer all of them. And you have to answer rapid because it's a rapid fire.
I don't like rapid fires, but okay.
All right, it's okay. Yeah. I'll keep it short and you can answer how you like.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Your favorite genre of music?
Pop, electronic.
Perfect. Would you rather go to the beach or the mountains on vacation?
Beach.
Okay. What is your least favorite food?
I don't think there is one. Bhindi?
I love bhindi. Bhindi is so good though.
It's just not my favorite, even though I cook it. और सब बहुत वाह करते हैं सबके, यार क्या भिंडी बनाई है, but the thing is, like, I just don't like. You just have to put so many masalas in it to make it taste right. Why make that much of an effort in something?
All right, it makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. 3 words to describe yourself.
Creative. Reliable and sensitive.
Brilliant. I do agree with all 3 of those. Okay. If someone was to make a movie on your life, who would you pick to play you?
It's a good question. Damn, that's a hard one. That cannot be a rapid fire. There's no way that's a rapid fire question.
I can wait. It's all good.
Who do you think? I'm going to throw this right back at you. Who do you think could play me?
I actually think Gigi Hadid.
Are you serious?
She looks like you a little bit. She looks like you.
I've always heard Bella Hadid. I don't know.
Gigi, if she gains a little bit of weight, Gigi.
Gigi?
Yeah. Bella, I think wouldn't be.
So what are you saying? Like, are you saying like I'm super heavy? But like.
No, she's like super skinny, anorexic skinny, man.
I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anywho, okay, your craziest fan story.
I have to
Your expressions are priceless.
I think craziest तो अभी तक शुक्र है कुछ हुआ नहीं है as such. But I think once somebody messaged me and asked me can you please tell me how have your parents raised you, because I just had a daughter and I want her to be just like you, so I want to get tips from your parents on how they've raised you.
Wow.
I was like, that's too much. That's too much pressure on me. Like, not that perfect.
Wow. Wow.
That was sweet. Wasn't it
That's a
crazy?
little heavy. That's a little heavy. That's a
Yes,
little
it
heavy,
was heavy. I mean,
intense.
I can handle it. I mean, I can
Cool.
handle like
I mean,
doing
I know
like
you can handle it, but still, who asks people that, you know?
yeah, but I mean, I think she was trying to be sort of sweet, but
Yeah, it
it
is
was
sweet
sweet.
though.
It was yeah,
It's a compliment. So that's
yeah.
cool.
It is.
Okay. Your guilty pleasure song.
This is why I hate rapid fires.
I love this though. I love this.
I don't know. I can think very
I'm putting
quickly
you on
about
the spot. I
things.
love it.
My guilty pleasure song. Can you give me some options? I'm so blank.
Backstreet Boys. कौन सा था?
Oh yeah,
You
I
are
love
my
NSYNC.
fire.
It's gonna be me. I love that song.
Oh, I love that song. Oh my
And
God,
I
that
used
one's
to
awesome.
like my
Good
sister
choice.
and I used to like back in the camcorder days, we used to sort of dress up like them and do the moves and record ourselves doing all the it's gonna be me.
I remember doing that to a song by the Venga Boys.
Oh, what was that song?
Um, कौन सा गाना था यार?
Oh, because I remember Venga Boys, but why am I not remembering
The
Ghana?
video was that, this animated video where they're on a plane. We're going to Ibiza.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have a party.
I think I've heard something else by Venga Boys. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, there's more music, of course, but like that was the song that we used to act out because we couldn't copy like the real Venga Boys, so we used to copy like the animated versions of
Oh,
them because we were all like chote chote. It was funny. Anywho, cats or dogs?
dogs for sure.
Okay. What would you say is your spirit animal?
I think it's either a bird or a lion.
I think it would be a lion.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep, I see that.
lion.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the weirdest thing you ever ate?
Snail.
Snails are so good though.
Ew, no. Poor बेचारे किसी कोई चीज को तो हम लोग छोड़ देंगे. मतलब हर चीज खाना जरूरी है क्या हमें?
That's actually the
They go
only
to
weird thing that I've ever eaten though.
they're so slow and they're so cute and like we gotta kill them too. That's sad.
That's the only weird thing that I've ever ate. So, like, I mean, I'm entitled to eat one thing weird.
Okay.
Okay.
No, no. What
Okay.
did you eat? Weren't you gonna tell me what you ate that was weird?
Yeah, snails.
Oh, so you've had it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
That's why
so
you sound pretty good.
Oh, they're so good.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. What is your most embarrassing moment ever?
Ooh. I'm trying to remember if I ever fell really badly, like anywhere, but I.
Look who's here watching you. Hi,
Oh,
Ali.
hey, Ali Safina. He's actually in Multan right now. So if you think that
Oh.
he's just in the other room watching me, no, he's in Multan. Um,
It's
like
cute
sitting on the
though.
living room, which I anytime he's live, I'm always like in the other room watching him on my phone. But yeah,
It's cute though that you guys
my
are,
most embarrassing.
supportive. Most embarrassing moment.
I think there was a point in my life where I decided that I was no longer gonna get embarrassed. that happens too, where you're kind of like, I don't really care. I'm gonna play it off, you know, like a champ. If I fall, if I like flip, I'm just gonna, you know, get up and start laughing or make a joke, and I'm just gonna play it
Yep.
off. So I think when I got
Yep.
good at playing things off is when I no longer get embarrassed. But there has to be something. I'm feeling like there's. Let's come back to that. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Ali,
We'll
can
come
you
back
think
to this.
about the last time I was really embarrassed? Please tell me.
Okay. You are happiest when?
When all my family is with me.
Oh, love it. This will be the last question.
Okay.
So you'll be off the hook from the rapid fire. What is the best
This
piece of advice that you ever
I
got?
was just starting to have fun.
Okay, I'll ask you a few more. I'll ask you a few more. Okay. Okay. If you were to choose a superpower for yourself, what would you pick?
Time travel.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that.
Yeah.
Smart people choose that.
Oh yeah. Mm.
That's what I would pick too. Like I've
Right?
been asked this question 3 times in my life, and all 3 times, that's what I've said.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I would love to go back in time to an era where people were nicer, things were simpler, you know?
But do
Let's
you
go back
think
to
that
that time.
people were nicer back in the day? I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
people used to
Yeah.
like kill each other with talwars and
नहीं
like
नहीं वो वाला
stab each
टाइम नहीं
other like
वो वाला
just
टाइम
for
नहीं हमारे अम्मी अब्बू वाला जो था ना टाइम के लोग थोड़े सीधे होते थे थोड़े अच्छे होते थे शरीफ
um,
होते थे उस वाले टाइम में जाके मैं रहना शुरू कर दूं
आई थिंक हमारी जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन आएंगी वो हमारा टाइम देख कर ये कहेंगी कि यार वो टाइम बड़ा
I don't
अच्छा
think so.
लगता है
I don't
probably
think so.
I bet
I doubt
you.
it.
Yeah.
All right, next. If not an actress, what would you be? I mean, out of all the things that you are doing, if not all of that, what would you be doing?
I'd be a doctor.
Ooh, love it.
Dr. Hill.
Um, okay, now it's gonna be the last question.
Okay.
What is the best piece of advice that you ever got and from whom?
Mm, my, I think the only thing like I don't know. I don't know.
Cute.
Because I'm thinking of my dad and like, how can I pick one best piece of advice? I feel like anything he tells me is like the best piece of advice ever.
Okay,
Um,
something that you remember often.
I'm like, uh, I think I remember when I was confused. I was like doing my computer science major, and then when I broke it to my dad that Dad, yeah, I don't think computer science is gonna work out for me. So he was like, okay, well then what do you want to do? If you don't want to do that, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, what? You don't know? He's like, you should know what you want to do. He's like, listen, I don't. He's like, listen, Baba. He always used to call me Baba. He's like, listen, Baba. I don't really care what you do. I don't care if you know well, I don't want to give an example because I feel like it's gonna offend people, but he just named a certain kind of profession. And he's like,
Mm-hmm.
even if you do that, he's like, you just have to be number one at it. He's like, you just have to make your mark. He's like, it's not what you do, it's like how well you do it. So that always stuck in my mind, I feel.
Wonderful. That
Yeah.
is actually really great advice. And I think
Yeah.
more people should follow that a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was the rapid fire. And thank you so much for your time, Hira. This was
No
wonderful.
problem.
And we need to hang out soon once all of this
Yeah.
is over. And your
Yeah.
daughter was so cute. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
mashallah.
there is Rumi Khan. She's asking you if you are Asad Tareen and Fauzia's daughter.
No.
No.
I always get asked if I'm some other Tareen's relative. Like people think that I'm Jahangir Tareen's daughter.
I actually had someone on the phone earlier, and I said to them that I will have a session with you today. He's like, "Isn't she Jahangir's uh उनकी बेटी तो नहीं है?" मैंने कहा नहीं है, नहीं है. वो इंटरव्यू में आएगी तो उससे तुम पूछ लेना चैट में आके.
Yeah. Yeah, like somebody just said I'm Iqbal Tareen's daughter, that which is correct. I am Iqbal Tareen's daughter. That's my dad.
Wonderful, cool. Someone has it right. Okay, cool. So we have a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna quickly say hi to all of them, and then we're gonna end this session
Okay, sure. Hi,
because
everyone.
it's going for
Yeah,
an
hi.
hour. I don't want to take so much of your time. Um, you have the floor.
Oh, wait. So am I supposed to read the comments?
Yeah, go through
Okay.
it, read it, say hi to your fans.
Um, Hi, Afansha and Mr. Tariq Nizamani. I remember him from Dallas, the person who said that I am Iqbal Tareen's daughter. Assalamu alaikum.
Mhm.
कैसे हैं आप? और Ali again. It's Ali again. And Taraksha Kaval. Um,
Faizan is also saying hi to you. And
Faizan.
Anas was here earlier. He was also saying hi.
Hi,
He was saying he was a
Faizan.
fan.
Hi, Anas. Mera.
Madiha is saying that she loves the way you talk.
Thank you, Madia.
That's cool. All right, so this was
Hi.
great, Hira. Thank you so much for your time, and it was such a treat to see the little one. Oh my God.
Thank
I
you.
want to meet her soon once this whole virus thing is, over. I'll
Inshallah,
stop by
inshallah.
and
Thank
say hi
you.
to Zara for me. I
I
haven't
will,
seen her in
for
ages as well.
sure. For sure.
All right.
Thank you. It
I'll
was
see you very
fun.
soon.
I hope
You're
everyone
welcome.
stays safe and please, guys, take this whole COVID thing. I don't want to spread fear or anything like that, but I really hope everyone is being careful. Or
Mhm.
please sort of keep all the social distancing measures in mind. I know that throughout the world, बहुत लोग relax हो रहे हैं because the things are opening back up and stuff, but then it's all the numbers are also peaking now, so we have to be really careful, guys. I
Yeah.
hope you and your family stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.
So that was Hira Tareen, and this was a really fun session. I loved kind of having her, in the spotlight, just not able to answer the question. That was so cute, so adorable. But we will be doing another session with her sometime soon again. And this was amazing. Thank you all for being here. And that was it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow for another session. It's going to be a surprise for y'all what I will be doing. Adi, Prince, Jacques. Oh, hi, Jacques. How are you? I will see you guys soon tomorrow, and this was great. Bye.